Will competence matter forever in the age of AI? Someone asked me that today in the comments on my last video. And I'm gonna be honest, it stopped me. Because I think it's the question every beginner is quietly asking in 2026. AI can write code. You know it, I know it. That's not news. So why spend months learning to code if AI can just do it for you? That's the real question. And the honest answer might surprise you. Learning to code is still worth it. In the AI coding era, it matters more, not less. Before I make my case, let me be clear who I am. I'm not a career coach. I'm a developer. I've spent years building real front-end projects from scratch. HTML, CSS, JavaScript, line by hand, not pasting in AI output. And on this channel, I teach beginners the foundations every developer must know with real-world HTML, CSS projects. And if you want to build web layouts faster like a pro, I have a full guide links below that breaks this down more simply. The link is in the description. And here's the thing nobody tells you. Most of the people panicking about AI replacing programmers have never actually debugged a 3-hour bug. So let's start with the uncomfortable truth. If you've been asking, will AI replace programmers, you're asking the wrong question. The real question is, can you review what AI gives you? Here's what I mean. AI writes code confidently. That's the scary part. It's confident even when it's wrong. It'll happily generate a function, an API call, a whole layout, and be 100% sure it's correct. But every developer knows AI hands you broken code with absolute confidence. So who catches the mistake? You. Your competence. If you don't understand what good code looks like, you can't tell when AI hands you bad code. You can't fix it. You can't even know it's broken until it blows up in production. That's what competence means, and that's exactly why it matters forever. Here's the second thing, and this is the shift I really want you to take away. Most people think AI removes the need for foundations. It's the opposite. AI assumes you already have them. Think about how you'd actually use an AI tool as a web developer. You don't say, make me a website and walk away. You say, build me a 2-column layout. Sidebar fixed at 280 pixels. Main content 1 fraction. Grid for the page structure, Flexbox inside the components. Now, if you don't know what grid is or Flexbox or what 1 fraction means, you can't even ask the right question. And when AI gives you the code, you can't tell if it's right. AI didn't remove the foundations. It made them the filter between you and a working product. So if you're still wondering, should I learn to code in 2026? Yes. But here are the 3 skills AI genuinely can't replace, and these are the ones worth building. 1. Problem solving. Knowing what to build and breaking a big problem into small steps. AI generates code. It doesn't decide what the code should do. 2. Debugging. When something breaks, and it always breaks, you're the one who finds it. AI can't tell you your layout broke because of a missing closing tag in the real context of your project. 3. Knowing what to build at all. That judgment, that's you. That's the developer's job. That's not going anywhere. And if you're new here and you want to build these exact skills, I've got a free CSS cheat sheet. Drop cheat sheet in the comments and I'll send it your way. Because this is where foundations start. Now, here's what a realistic roadmap looks like for a beginner learning to code in 2026. And I'll keep it simple because this is the mistake I see beginners make over and over. People think learning to code means memorizing syntax. It doesn't. It means building the mental model, understanding how the pieces fit together. Learn the fundamentals properly. HTML for structure, CSS for styling and layout, and yes, this is where Grid and Flexbox come in. JavaScript for behavior, not frameworks first, foundations first. And here's the counterintuitive part. In the AI era, you should be more careful to learn the basics by hand, not less. Because if you skip straight to letting AI write everything, you never build the judgment to know what's good. The people who thrive with AI aren't the ones who skip the foundations. They're the ones who have them. AI is a force multiplier, but it only multiplies what you already have. If you have 0, it multiplies 0. So let's bring this home because I want this practical, not motivational. If you're a beginner asking, is coding still worth it? Here's my honest answer. Yes, but only if you learn the right way. And the right way is foundations first. That's why I make the videos I make. This channel is built on exactly what we're talking about, the foundations every developer must know. CSS layouts, grid and flexbox, the real-world patterns you'll actually use in production, building from scratch so you understand the why, not just copy-paste the code. Because here's the truth. In an era where anyone can generate code, the developers who stand out are the ones who actually understand it. So let me answer that question one more time clearly. Will competence matter forever in the age of AI? Yes, more than it ever has. The AI tools will keep getting better, but knowing what to build, catching the mistakes, and understanding the foundations, that's the part that doesn't get automated. That's the part that's you. So if you're a beginner who's been scared your effort is wasted, it's not. Keep building. Learn the fundamentals. Build from scratch. That's the whole game now. If you want to build layouts fast without the trial and error most developers go through, I put together a guide for exactly that. It's called Build Any Responsive Layout with CSS Grid and Flexbox. 150 plus pages, 100 real examples, built to get you laying out pages like a pro instead of guessing and re-guessing grid template columns for 20 minutes. Links below. If you want my free CSS cheat sheet, drop cheat sheet in the comments and I'll send it straight to you. And if you want more practical front-end tutorials, real builds, real layouts, foundations every developer must know, smash that subscribe button because I've got a lot more coming and you don't want to miss it. All right, keep building and I will see you in the next video.